Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have an Indian feast for you.
It's not a mukbang, so
Yes.
yeah, no, it's actually a review. There's a lot going on here.
This is a whole heck of a lot. So we picked this up at Costco. It comes in quite a large box. This is the Ashoka Royal Indian Meal Thali, a rich, authentic meal for two, complete, balanced, and ready in under 10 minutes. Microwavable, air fryer friendly, medium spice level, keep frozen. So in this meal for two, you get appetizers, 4 mini samosas, stuffed Indian pastry, 4 onion pakora, which are onion fritters. We actually got 5 of those. Cilantro chutney, 4 pieces of non-Indian flatbread. By the way, in the overhead shots, I forgot to put the naan with everything else because there's so much, like it slipped my mind, but it is there. And then you get a 1 malai kofta dumpling curry, and so that is the more like orangey kind of colored one, and it has 5 little of those dumplings in it. Then you get the jeera rice, which is the cumin rice, and then 1 dal tadka, which is the yellow lentils. So this is a lot. It's 2 pounds, 14.98 ounces, which is almost 3 pounds of food for only $14.29 at Costco, which is, I've got to say, probably the best deal we've ever seen come out of Costco recently.
Now, I forgot, did you say where this was made?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But this is a product, India, yeah.
Yeah, so that makes sense why it's so cheap. It's an import, you know. Beautiful packaging though.
Yeah.
This is a big box, man. When I saw this, I was like, oh my God, what's going on here?
Right.
Now, if you don't know what a thali is, it says it's a Hindi word for large plate. So it refers to many different dishes, both vegetarian and non-vegetarian, served in small bowls called a katori in Hindi and arranged on a thali or a platter. Huh. So it comes with basically different things, and you know, so you get a little bit of everything, right? You get to try, so it's not just like one thing. Now, what do you think about what they gave us here?
Here's the thing. I will say, because we both remarked on this when we picked it up, looking at the package on the front, I was like, they're out of their minds if they think that that's a meal for two. But for once, what's advertised on the package, I feel like does not do justice to what you actually get, because the portion is definitely meal for two, and there would be leftovers.
So the naan, first of all, it's soft.
It's nice and pillowy.
I thought it was going to be hard.
And you get 4 big pieces of it.
Everything smells good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm shocked by this, like, this curry one, the malai kofta.
Yeah.
It has a nice, like, kind of thick texture to the...
It smells good.
Yeah, everything smells good. I'm a little surprised, but I'm hoping that as good as it smells, it tastes, you know?
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now, do you like Indian food?
Love Indian food.
Even though you've seen all these scary Indian street food videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I would not eat Indian street food. You can crucify me if you'd like to.
Yeah.
But at least with a frozen or imported Indian food, I can pretend like the factory conditions may be slightly better.
Yeah, hopefully.
Perhaps.
Hopefully. Because, I mean, the box is beautiful, right?
Box is beautiful.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, I have high hopes. I think it could be good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, again, thumbs down, what we're not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. This is interesting. You know, I love the box. Probably my favorite thing about this, to be honest with you. Yeah, I like the box. Thought it was really cool. Great. Just looks like $1 million. Now the actual thing, so the reason I give it a thumbs down, I want Indian food. Do I need this kit? I think it's, nah, I don't want all of this, you know? I want to be able to pick what I want, right? Overall, the stuff in here is pretty good. Let me start off with the appetizer, the samosas. It's all right. They were actually disappointing because I like samosas, look forward to it. I don't know what the deal was with it. It didn't taste like I like the the potato and the samosa. Did these?
It was potato and
Yeah, it just didn't taste as flavorful as samosas that I'm used to. So that was all right, you know, just disappointing. The chutney for it was spicy, a little spicy. That was good. Then I tried the onion pakora. Man, those were like a Indian onion ring. Liked it. That was good. Enjoyed it. Now, the other stuff. This naan, loved it. It was actually good. I was very surprised by it. Now, the thing I did not like at all was the, how do you pronounce this?
Malai kofta.
Malai kofta. Yeah, that thing, dude, did not like it at all.
The dumpling.
The dumpling, yeah, I didn't care for it at all. It was like, just very bland. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, very flavorful, like it was gonna be all over the place. I was actually kind of reminded me of a bland butter chicken, you know, like type of sauce. Didn't care for it at all. The rice was good. It was great. Awesome. The Jira rice, great. Now, you know what was really the best thing about this to me was the freaking dal tadka.
Yeah.
The yellow lentils. Dude, that was great. Very flavorful. There was a lot of it. I loved putting my naan in it with the rice. This thing was freaking awesome. So that's the only thing that I could like take away from all of this. The Ashoka onion ring thingy and the lentils, that's all I really wanted. You know, everything else I could like just do on my own. So that's why I wouldn't buy this. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
All right, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. I actually really enjoyed this. And I think that just to have around, if you're a sporadic Indian food imbiber, then, you know, I think it's good to have in the freezer. Also, though, I could see this being a really good option for meal prep if you are like a solo person, because I could see this making easily for small meals, you know, like for a single person, you know, and then you supplement it. You have like salad on the side or something with it, but it's like you got one naan for each of them. Half of each entree, you know, makes, you know, one thing, a quarter of the rice for it. And then you've got, you know, one samosa each and, you know, a pakora or whatever. I think it would make a good little light meal or small snack or whatever. Now, really, there was only one thing in this that I did not like. So just starting off with the most basic, the naan was fine. It was pillowy and soft. Like, I don't think there was anything wrong with it. It was a nice thickness also, because sometimes they can be a little too thin and almost be like a crackery kind of thing. Whereas this had a nice pillowy breadiness to it.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I was very shocked.
Yeah, the rice, nicely like fragrant with the cumin, and it had a good texture to it. It was not like a rubbery kind of frozen rice or anything like that. Overall, really good. The samosas, I thought were perfectly fine, and I thought that they tasted pretty much like any other basic like frozen mass-produced samosa. Like, I was kind of like, are we eating the same things here? Because some of your comments were like totally opposite of mine. So the samosa, my only complaint is that I wish it was bigger.
Yeah.
You know, because there is a lot of wrapper versus interior good stuff in there. But even the wrapper wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't super thick or anything like that. The onion pakora was the only thing that I didn't like. And I like an onion pakora or a vegetable pakora, because those, if I see them on an Indian buffet, I'm snatching them up. I like them. This one though, the flavor was fine. It was the texture though. The inside felt kind of mealy and as if the batter that they put on it didn't really get fully incorporated. It didn't have a good mouth feel to it, and maybe that was like just a one-off kind of issue, but that was my only complaint that I did not like. Now, the two main dishes, I actually really liked the dumpling one. I thought that it was good. Now, I didn't love the dumplings, but I didn't hate them. I think for me,
I hated the dumplings.
It's again a texture thing, because they're almost like a very almost wet donut texture, like a wet cake donut texture.
Yeah.
You know,
Like a donut, I would say, yeah.
Yeah, and it's, if you're familiar with like idli, it's kind of like those little steamed, you know, that's what the idli is, right? The little steamed pancake thingies. Similar texture to that, but thick. It could take some getting used to, but I actually didn't mind it. And I thought that that dough was actually flavored pretty well. It had a little bit of saltiness to it. Then the actual mixture that it was in was good. I thought it tasted like a butter chicken. So I was surprised whenever you said it was like a watered down butter chicken because I thought it tasted pretty good. The yellow curry lentils though was by far the most spicy thing out of everything and maybe the most well executed because the texture was good, the flavor was good. Everything about it was good. Like that was the standout star. Like the seasoning on that was superb. But I feel like overall this is a really good option to have on hand.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.